guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie if you have not been here before, and thank you so much for watching this video. So I have been doing my hair a little bit differently lately. I've been experimenting with a bunch of different ways to kind of do this natural curly kind of look, and after my last video I had a few people ask me how I do my hair like this, so I decided to turn on the camera. Even though I've done my hair similar to this a few different times here on YouTube, this is like my favorite way that I've done it so far, so I hope you guys are excited about this video. If you do like it, please make sure to give me a little thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know what else you guys would like to see from me. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload. As always, I will be sure to link all the products that I use here in today's video down below, as well as my Instagram, my Poshmark, and camera details. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, let's start in the shower. So actually before the shower, something really important before washing is you want to make sure that you brush out your hair. This is a mistake that I've made in the past when I've done these tutorials on like naturally curly hair. My hair's not like super curly like this naturally because I add some heat, but I do have some curl, and something that I've noticed that's helped a lot is thank you to the people who have told me this, but you're supposed to brush your hair before you get in the shower and not brush it after it's wet or after it's dry or anything, because if you brush it after you get out of the shower, it's kind of like straightening your hair instead of letting those natural curls start to develop. So make sure you brush your hair before you get in the shower and don't brush it again after that. I use the Drunk Elephant TLC Happy Scalp Scrub. I really like this, especially if you have like dandruff or an itchy scalp. This is really good. I just really love to use it before I shower because it helps with those things, as well as like product buildup, getting all of that out so you have like fresh, clean hair to start with. That's very, very important. Secondly, I use two products in the shower that I think are a must, and these are the Lazy Jane Air Dry Shampoo and Conditioner. These are amazing. They give me natural texture. They help the curls kind of develop. It gives me some body and thickness, and I feel like it really does tame down my frizz as well. Normally my hair is super frizzy if I would just let it air dry. It still definitely is after I've fully done it, but I don't feel like it's as bad as when I've used other shampoos and conditioners in the past. So I really recommend using those. One thing I also wanted to mention with using these products, it does say that you're supposed to leave them in for a minute or two. So I definitely do that. Something that I've learned from Curly Girl routine tutorials here on YouTube is that a lot of people actually condition their hair upside down. So people like wash their hair upside down too. I just do it for the conditioning portion. So basically what you're gonna do, I didn't want to show you the shower for obvious reasons, is you're going to turn your hair upside down like so. As you put the conditioner in your hair, you're just gonna kind of like rake through it and make sure that everything is like well distributed. And the reason that you want to do that is it kind of like helps your hair start volumizing at the root. So because your roots are like facing down, your roots are naturally, once I get out of the shower, my hair is like much more voluminous here at the top. So I hope that made sense. As you get out of the shower, you don't want to towel dry your hair with a normal towel. So I really love using this Akis hair turban, and you're gonna plop your hair. I continue staying upside down, and I'm going to put it all in the hair turban while I'm upside down, obviously, and then put it in. I didn't do it this time, but I can show you guys some like previous video of me doing it so you can see exactly how that works. I leave that in my hair for like 5 to 10 minutes, not too long, just getting like all that wetness out. And before I even put it in, I start like kind of like scrunching it up so that I start getting some of those curls working. So once I'm out of the shower, I'm going to use two products. The first is the Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy Thickening Hair Lifter. It says for fine, thin hair. I don't necessarily have that, but it works well for me. It says it volumizes, strengthens, and it gives a luxurious shine. So I really love using this on my hair just to add some more volume, and I do feel like my hair is way like bigger than it normally would be if I didn't use this. So I just spray a couple sprays into the palm of my hand, rub it together, and then start at the ends of my hair and work my way way up to my roots. So after I scrunch that into my hair, I'm then going to use the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Activating Mousse. So of all the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk products, this is definitely my favorite. I think it works the best for my hair type. So I just add a little bit to the palm of my hand. And then this is very important for me. So whatever has like expanded into my hand, I want to kind of like scrape off the majority of it with my other hand and just add a very minimal amount to each section of my hair. So I usually start off with my hair parted to the side, and then I just start adding it to one side of my hair, and then obviously on top of the other side, and then I flip my hair over and I do the same exact thing on the other side of my hair as well as the top section, because I want to make sure that I'm getting that nice hold and texture throughout my whole hair. And then I do the same exact step on the back of my hair. You just want to make sure you use a minimal amount of product, because there are times where I have used too much product and then my hair is like really ultra crunchy, and you can definitely scrunch out the crunch when it's like a little too crunchy, but sometimes it just ends up looking kind of stringy. So you just want to play around and figure out what the perfect amount for your hair type is going to be. This is definitely not something that I figured out the first time I ever did it. It's taken months for me to figure out exactly what my hair needs, and even still then, I didn't add enough to the back this time, so I'm a little sad that it looks too fluffy in the back, but it's okay. I don't have to see the back of my hair, so I'm just gonna pretend it looks perfect. Okay, so once you are finished scrunching your hair with these two products, you are going to let your hair completely air dry. If you're in a time crunch, you can definitely use like a diffuser. I can show you guys. A lot of blow dryers come with this attachment here. It's a diffuser, and you can actually like scrunch up your hair and blow dry it that way. That works really well. But probably the thing I like most about this hairstyle for my hair health is I'm trying to use minimal heat. I do use heat to get like some of these curls, but I'm not blow drying my hair anymore, which is so nice, because I do feel like I was getting lots of breakage from that because I used to round brush my hair every single time I washed it. So I usually try and do this on a day where I know I'm gonna be home most of the day, or I just don't care what I look like if I'm going out to run errands. I just know that my hair is probably gonna look a little bit of a hot mess while I'm letting it air dry. So that is what I do. And sometimes I will let it fully dry and be able to style it with heat the same day. But most of the time I save the styling for the next day. So once it's fully dried, I'm going to scrunch out the crunch. So this mousse actually leaves your hair super crunchy, and it actually reminds me so much of my childhood when girls would wear like gel in their hair. I don't really know why we did that. It looked kind of not cute. Anyways, so all you're gonna do is you're going to take your hands and you're just literally going to crunch your hair, and you'll feel like that gel cast breaking, but you're left with like some waves, and your hair's not nearly gonna be as frizzy, or mine anyway, as it normally would be had I not had that product in it. So I literally just rake my hands through my entire hair and just like scrunch out that crunchiness until it's a little bit softer. And then I go to sleep. So the next day, it is time to finish up my hair, or same day, whatever you choose to do. And I use this little tool here. It's a waver. I bought mine off of Amazon, and it's one of my favorite hair tools that I've ever purchased to date. I love it so much. So I definitely want to keep in mind like certain spots that have a nice wave to them, and only touch the spots where it's like my hair just not cute. So instead of sectioning off my hair, I'm actually just gonna leave it down, and I'm just gonna go piece by piece and just wave them. If there's a section that you're styling that doesn't have any volume at the root, you want to make sure that you have your waver in a certain position before you crimp your hair. So hopefully I can make sense when I talk about this. But if you guys can see this waver, if I have it facing this direction, you'll see like a rainbow shape, and then a U shape, and then a rainbow shape. Does that make sense? So it goes like that. If you turn it upside down, you'll see a U shape, then the rainbow shape in the middle, and then a U shape. You wanna make sure that at your roots, if you don't have volume, you want to start off with that rainbow shape. because what it does is it creates a nice little bump here at the top, which helps volumize your hair. So I literally just go throughout my entire head, only really trying to touch the pieces at the top of my hair. And I just will wave my hair in all the sections that I feel like I need it. Then I will do this top section here, and then I flip my hair over to the other side and figure out where I want my hair to lay in that part, because I do like flipping my hair back and forth. There's like one side of your face that you know for sure, like it's just gonna be on that side. You can totally skip this part. So I will do the same thing. I'll wave this side of my hair and then this side of my hair as well. Obviously, if you're planning on parting your hair in the middle, you can just wave it like this, but I really like to leave my hair on the side. For some reason, I feel like it just looks a little bit more natural. And then I'll just check out the back. Again, just really paying attention to the pieces that will be seen. I don't touch like any of these bottom pieces here. I let like the natural texture kind of come through. One other thing I want to mention is when you're using this hair waver, you want to try and grab small sections. You don't want to grab a piece. If you guys can see over on this section, how I just have like different pieces that are kind of like standing out. Versus if I took like a whole like section like this and then crimped it all, it would all have that same exact wave. So the goal is to grab smaller sections. Like this is like a perfect size section, because once again, it gives a little bit more of a natural look versus a very obvious like, hi, I used a waver on my hair, if that makes sense. As I'm waving my hair, another thing that I'm doing is taking a straightener and just kind of fixing up if there's like certain little kinks in my hair from the waver that look just awkward. I will just really, really gently go through with my straightener and just like tap at it instead of like full on pulling down at my hair. Again, I feel like that helps achieve the more natural look. It's not obvious that you're using a straightener on your hair. And the very last step for styling with heat tools is I usually like to go really gently throughout the ends of my hair just to calm down those like weird spots that have like curled in or out, and I have like way more volume at the bottom of my hair for some reason. And I probably just use a little too much of this product on the ends of my hair, so it's like a little too voluminous and gives this like triangle effect of volume, and that's not what I want. I want the majority of my volume to be at my roots. So I just really gently go through with a flat iron to kind of just calm down my hair at the bottom. Okay, so the last step is to add a texture spray. I've been loving this one from Luz, I think that's how you say it. So I just kind of start at the mid sections to ends and just pick up my hair as I go and scrunch it. And it just adds a little bit more body. Okay, so this is the final look. Pretty happy with it. It's so funny, every single time I do a tutorial, my hair or makeup, whatever I'm doing, it never turns out exactly the way that I want it to. Just I think because I'm so focused on filming and making sure like the camera angles are right and stuff, it just doesn't turn out exactly the way I want it to, but that's okay. Overall, I'm still super happy with this style. I swear it gets better as the week progresses. I will let my hair sit like this for about a week. Sometimes I can even go longer and it still looks really good, just adding dry shampoo to my roots as the week progresses. But yeah, it just gives me that nice beachy, natural, curly kind of look, and I absolutely love it. So I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below letting me know what else you guys would like to see from me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!